Another scenario that you're in is whenever you have your opponent in a turtle position, but they're defending everything really well. They're not allowing you to get your hex grip here. They're not allowing you to go for a choke here. They're blocking the lapels. So that's when you're at a point, the defense is really high of your opponent. Instead of trying to force something on them, you basically are trying to trick them. This is called baiting. So we're gonna try to get our opponent to do something they normally wouldn't do. So Carlo's doing a good job at blocking everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put weight on his head right here. So now notice at this point I'm actually hanging over my opponent. I'm hanging over Carlo. The reason being is because I'm trying to encourage him to move. I want him to actually try something so that way I can get a window of opportunity, but he's not. So this pressure here is what I'm gonna do. So I'm basically giving him the message that I want his head to be low. Now if I need more pressure, then I'll bring my elbow in. This is just framing. So we're putting a little bit more pressure. Now, not to be mean, but if you have someone that's a lot bigger and a lot stronger than you, then not only do you put your elbow in, but you actually put your weight on your elbow. Now again, don't do that first because it's not really nice. You want to be nice. But that is definitely one way to get the point across and get the message that we're basically trying to keep their head low. Now, no one likes to stay here for a long time. So if you'll notice, I have my hand on the pant or on the leg here, that's my support. So once I sense it, Carlo's trying to maybe pop up a little bit, I'll lighten up just a little, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my left leg and throw it over. So once I give him chance to, to move, it's a natural tendency for them to pop their head up a little bit. So let's go back. Here, Carlo's starting to move his head a little bit. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get light for the moment. My hand's resting on his leg so his head starts to pop up, there. And as he pops up, my hand is already going, that was normally here, it's now reaching for the lapel. Once you have this lapel, it's pretty much difficult for them to do anything other than get choked. So in this case, Carlo's gonna roll. There we are. And there's a double collar choke. The techniques go much deeper than this. To find out more information and to dig deeper into the truth, please stay tuned to the Trujitsu Revolution.